What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. But this video is entitled Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade's son. So, they got in the news where Gabrielle Union supports Dwayne Wade's son at Miami Pride. I got an issue with this. Ain't my family, really ain't my business. I'm using this as a proxy. Here's a problem number one. That's not your son. That's your stepson. That's not your son. Because how people do things in this society, I would not be shocked if this was done without their actual mother's knowledge. And she just found out in social media. That's on that side. Because this is how people operate. I could be wrong, but this is how I know people operate. But the reason I say that is because of this one thing. If I'm not mistaken, the son is 11. When an 11-year-old is coming out, 11-year-old boy is just coming out all of a sudden. So how long has he been? What, he's been this way since he was 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10? Because the way I think, because I remember, Dwayne Wade, and the NBA be dressing out. They be they dressing all funny. He was wearing the same clothes Gabrielle Union was wearing. So I gotta, do you realize it makes me think that in some ways she was kind of pushing the kids towards a gay lifestyle? Because he's 11. Like what he wrote, like at 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. Daddy, I want to have a boyfriend when I grow up. Like just saying. It just don't add up to me. The other thing is, because that parade is really for adults. See, if your stepmama brings you to something that's considered pride and you're a child and the pride parade is actually for adults, she better not have never said one word about R. Kelly. Not one. Now, the other thing I have an issue with. This is what happens. I doubt, I could be wrong, but I doubt that she had a child or 2 kids now. But let's see if her kids wind up, her biological kids wind up at the Pride Parade at 11. Let's just see how that one works. Time will tell. Just don't see it though. Which is part of the issue. That I'm like, and even if I'm completely wrong on everything I'm saying, you don't take your stepchild out and use your celebrity to put them out there, like take them out of the closet publicly as a child. That's bad taste. If that's what the young boy wanted to do that, we not. Look, if you want to go, first of all, I wouldn't have took no kid to no damn Pride Parade, but or Miami Pride, whatever the hell it was. I wouldn't have took no kid. Period. That's just bad parenting. I'm sorry. Um, but at the same time, I wouldn't have took it publicly. And I'm looking at this article. That Dwayne Wade was in Toronto at a game when they did this. So either he was in on it and he knew, or it was one of them situations where he's a celebrity, and he just had to just eat that one and make it look, okay on television. But they said, he said he wished he was there. But it's weird to say, your dad's going to work and I'm gonna take you to the pride parade. See, that don't, it don't make sense. And this is a major problem in society because I know there's the stories of D Wade's ex-wife being crazy, and those stories she lived up to some of that. But this right here, if 5-10 years from now, her and Gabrielle Union get to a fight and she beat the brakes off of Gabrielle Union, it's gonna be because of this stuff. Because that's probably not what she would have done, and she's his mother. That's disrespectful to the to their mother. That like you made a unilateral decision with a child that's not really yours. It's yours as a stepchild. I get that, but that whole process don't even seem right. Dad's not there, mom's not there, stepmom takes you there, and then post it in its national news. Now here's my just let's reverse this. Ladies, if you're in there, if you had a boyfriend, if you had a husband, and you had children prior to you getting married, and your 11-year-old, you go to work, and your husband takes your 11-year-old to the pride parade and posts it, and it goes viral nationally. And your ex-husband finds out via the news. Now, would you have an issue with your husband doing that with his stepchild? And would your ex-husband have an issue with your current husband doing that with his stepchild at 11 years old? Because what it's going to allude to is this. Wait. What exactly are y'all teaching these kids about sexuality in the household to have them at 11 be at the pride parade? What exactly is being what exactly has been going on here? Because somebody's gonna ask this question: Are you have you been grooming these kids? See, this is why I don't like some of this androgynous culture, because that's what it's about. It's really about grooming boys to be girls and girls to be boys. It's normal. No, it's not. Like, we're built differently, we think differently, we have different purposes. we're not built to be the opposite. We're built to be what we are. So, the issue is like, what kind of goal are you accomplishing? And because they're black boys, this is, is this part of feminism? Is this what y'all want to do now? I want men to think and be like girls. That's what we doing. I'm just asking, like, cause this don't look right. Just in my opinion. I'm out.